Hi YouTube. I'm making a video today to talk about bronzers and adding color to your face if you're pale like I am. Especially since we're heading into spring and summer, and we're in spring right now. Today I'm wearing Urban Decay's Bender on my eyelids and Perversion Liquid Liner by Urban Decay also. And the Bare Essentials Essential Brow Kit on my brows in dark blonde, medium brown. And on my lips, I'm wearing Glitzy by Tarte in their Lip Surgeons. And on my face, I'm wearing the Too Faced Poolside Primping Bronzer in Sun Bunny. And on my cheeks, I'm wearing the Too Faced Pink Leopard bronzer, but I use it as a blush. So that's what I have on my face today. And on my nails, I have the Zoya in Bevan. So that's what I'm wearing today. And kind of like it. It's a good springtime look. And as far as bronzers, I have quite a few here. Some are Bare Essentials. I have a Laura Geller. That's more of a tanner and a bronzer. You can use it as both. The first one I want to talk about is the one I'm wearing, and that is the Too Faced Poolside Primping in Sun Bunny. This comes in a cute little compact with a mirror, which is nice to take on the go. And you got to bring a brush though. So it looks like this, and it's got two shades in it, but I like to use both and mix them up. So what I usually use for a bronzer brush for this and the Pink Leopard and the Tarte bronzer that I'm going to talk about is this brush right here. And this is a basic Sephora bronzer brush. And I believe it retails for about $22 at Sephora. I could be wrong. It's not that much, but it's a little pricey, but it's really worth it. The bristles are really, really soft, and it's a wonderful foundation brush too. If you use the Bare Essentials foundation, the powder foundation, it's wonderful for that too. So I highly recommend this brush for a lot of the bronzers. The second one I want to talk about is the Pink Leopard, and I'll just show you. This is cute. This is the Too Faced Pink Leopard bag. It's also like a wristlet. I mean, you could use it as one, I guess, but I mean, I probably wouldn't because it says Too Faced on it. It's kind of silly, but I think it's just soft. It's like a soft, furry faux fur on there, and you can fit quite a bit in here. I can fit 3 bronzers and a bronzer brush in here and more. So it's a nice little cosmetic case. And I got this separately from the Pink Leopard. This is the Pink Leopard package. And inside is what's really fun. This is what the Pink Leopard bronzer looks like. And it's called a bronzer, but I use it more as a blush. I have it on my cheeks today, if you can see it. It's a mixture of colors. It's got pinks and browns and beiges and taupes and all mixed up together. And what it does is it accentuates the color in your face and brings out all kinds of tones. It's really good for light to medium skinned women, especially. I'm not saying other skin tones can't wear it. I'm just saying it really looks good on the lighter skin tones because it adds some color, especially when you're very pale. I'm a pale medium. I wear the medium shade in the Bare Essentials foundation, and in most foundations I wear a medium shade. I love the Pink Leopard because I can wear it over my bronzer and it adds like a blush, but it's not like a traditional blush. It kind of blends in with the bronzer. So I want to talk about some Bare Escentuals colors. These are not traditional bronzers, but I use them as bronzers. When I'm very pale and it's winter, I will use one called Healthy Radiance. Now this is sometimes offered as a special on QVC, and they have, if you're interested, they do occasionally have the Bare Escentuals shows on QVC. So there's a forum on QVC.com under community called Bare Minerals or Bare Escentuals forum, and on it all the ladies on there are very well informed as to when the shows are. And if you watch the shows, a lot of times they will have a Healthy Radiance special, and not every time, but if you're into Bare Escentuals and you want to watch the shows, and you can even go on there and post a question and ask about the Healthy Radiance, if it's available or not, and usually one of the ladies will know. And I'll swatch it for you. This is probably not the best lighting. I know my lighting really is bad, so I'm going to work on that. This is the color. And it may look very light in this light, but when it goes on, it adds a nice glow. And second one I want to show you is called Champagne Diamonds Radiance. Champagne Diamonds was a few years ago. I believe it was 2008. I cannot be sure of that. There was an auto delivery series of kits called the Champagne Diamond Kits series. I didn't get all of them. I only got one, the first one, and this came in it. And this is the color. It looks light. I don't know why it looks so light, but when it goes on, it adds a very nice tawny kind of glow to your skin. There's another one they have called A Little Sun, and this is what it looks like. And this is really nice to put on with. I'll show you the brush I use with these. And this is the Soft Focus Face Brush, which is still available on BareEssentials.com or any of the Bare Escentuals boutiques, or on eBay, which is where I recommend getting it. And I recommend getting any of these Bare Escentuals products because a lot of them are not available anymore in open stock. Bare Escentuals was bought out a couple years ago by Shiseido, as some of you may not know, so many things have changed. I would say look on eBay is your best bet. And there are wonderful Bare Escentuals sellers on eBay. Just look at their ratings and their, make sure they have had a lot of buyers, and check their feedback. And you should be fine. There's a lot of good, honest people out there, despite what you might have heard. I've had very good luck on eBay. Another one I'd like to talk about is one that came in the Tarte Glow Your Way to Gorgeous Maracuja Oil kit. And the first kit in the series, I think there were 3 or 4, I think 3, came with a bronzer as a special addition to the kit. It wasn't supposed to come with it, and a maracuja oil bottle sample. And it was a very nice sample bottle. I still have a lot of mine. And I only got 2 of the kits. I missed the second one. I didn't like the shades of the blush or the lip surgeon, so I skipped that one. I got the first and the third, which I'm really happy with. And the first one came with this bronzer here, and I'll swatch it for you. It's a nice deep bronzer. It's got a little shimmer in it, which I don't like shimmer in bronzers. I like matte bronzers. But nevertheless, it's beautiful, and you can use it on your arms or oh, and I meant to say earlier, when using a bronzer, carry it down onto your neck, and if you're wearing a tank top that goes like this or something plunging, carry it down there too, because it's going to look really silly to have a bronzed face and white here That's going to look silly. So remember to carry your bronzer down. Just looks better. Just much nicer. The next one I want to talk about is one by Benefit. It comes in a little box. You may have seen the blushes that come in the box, like Throb and Dandelion. They all come with this little brush, which is cute, but it's not very functional. I keep it though, just in case I'm traveling or something. Comes in a two-tone kind of pan, and this one I like for when I'm very, very pale and just need a little bit of color. And it's a matte bronzer. Mine is matte. Some of them are sparkly. Now I have a friend who loves the sparkly one, shimmery, excuse me, and I like the matte one. I don't like shimmer in my bronzers. Some people do, but I find that they look much more natural and more like it's your own color if they are matte. Just an opinion. You know, wear what you like. Wear what makes you happy. Now, the very last one I want to talk about is a Laura Geller product. This is the Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting in Tahitian Glow. Now, they have many other shades of this. They have a Honey Glow, I believe. That's a lighter shade. They have I'm forgetting the name of it. There's a very light one that uses a highlighter that comes with the Honey Glow in a split pan. This is the darkest they make. It looks like this, and what they do is they start it as a liquid, and then what Laura Geller does is she starts it as a liquid, and then she bakes it, and all the pigments are swirled together and baked for, I think it's a couple of days. They're baked, and maybe it's only one day, but it's a long time, and then this is the final result. So I like Laura Geller's baked products. I only have a couple, but everything Laura Geller I've ever tried I've really liked, and I like her too. She's also on QVC, and if you're interested in her shows, just ask QVC, call them and ask them for a schedule, and it should show when her shows are going to be on. So I'm going to put some of this on my arm and show you how dark it can get. It's really beautiful. I've used this all over. Isn't that nice? So it's a good self-tanner. You can wash the brush. All you have to do, it's not a brush to puff. You just clean it with some warm water and soap. I use some gentle hand soap, like from Bath & Body Works foaming soap is fine, the antibacterial, and then air dry it, and then it should be fine. So this is it on bronzers. Oh, one more thing. The Pink Leopard, I found this on eBay. It's by Too Faced. The Pink Leopard did come with a bag, and it's like a wristlet. It fits around my big wrist. I guess if you were younger, you could carry this as a wristlet. I'm quite a bit older than I look, but I'm not going to say how old. But I'm up there. I like it because I could fit so much makeup in here. I mean, I can't believe how much I can put in here. I could put the Pink Leopard, the Too Faced Sun Bunny, a brush, another brush, another bronzer. Well, okay, maybe that was too much, but you get my point. And it still zips up. So this holds a lot. And I got one for a friend for her birthday and put the Pink Leopard in there, and the Pink Leopard also has a gloss. And I got her the gloss too to go with it, so she loved it. Anyway, I found that and just had to get it. And I keep a couple of bronzers in my bronzer brush in there. So I hope this has been informative for you, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching, and have a nice day.